From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him?
The Chiefs get the
stop.
stop.
They did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm... wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right? You're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. His throw incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb, and he's going to be stopped here at the 43.
Chiefs get another stop on defense.
That is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth, they're going to try a second time. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will take
But Breeland gets the interception for the pick six. Touchdown.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Harrison Butker.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
And we'll see if they can do it here. Being chased out left. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here.
Chiefs with the swarming defense.
Take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. Shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, you can just
see Honey Badger with the interception.
Obvious passing situation, third and long. The defense is going to bring in two more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And it's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Gets this one to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hill with the touchdown.
Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And
And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off right around the 43. And a great return.
The Chiefs are on a roll there, these interceptions.
Close to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll go down at the 28. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
28-yard line.
Williams. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Watch the slant,
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes
It's too fast. They get away from the cop speed.
Touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after, right down the
Told that
middle.
on the next gen
Here in this first
system
half.
that the Chiefs are unstoppable almost.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Probably go ahead and upgrade here in a couple of weeks to the next gen.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the 50. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. And again, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
To Donovan Peoples-Jones.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
The Browns are trying to make some noise here.
David Njoku.
Give him 30 yards there.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Regular. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half.
Chiefs are on the road with these interceptions.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in
So
the
we have the
first half,
Chiefs against the
he might
Buccaneers
delay
in
it a
the
little
Super
for the
Bowl
game
55.
because they weren't going to pull it
I do
out.
believe that
But
the
now
Buccaneers
it's the
will
patience
win.
level
Brady
is
will get his
there.
7th
He's
Super
got to
Bowl.
make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take
That was a good hit by the
over
Browns. They got the
26-yard
interception.
line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Check pass. 49. Okay, just like that. 49's the mic. Watch 49. What we got?
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Mayfield's pass.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
First down, Mayfield. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs got a little momentum there with these interceptions.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now the first play of the drive there is
Arm got hit on that one.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a
This is Hill for the touchdown down the right side.
Tyreek Hill, 40 yards.
Suspect will get a rage quit by the opponent. Because if not, it might get beat 80-0. He'll probably rage quit. Let's see if he rage quits. The Chiefs would probably at least put up 60, 70 points. Let's see if he rage quits. But from here on out, we're probably just going to run the ball. We probably wouldn't if he stays in the game. So he does rage quit. Like the Baltimore Ravens defensive playbook, they have better formations, just particularly for the pass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bradley Pinion has it teed up. And here
We just played with one Super Bowl team, the Chiefs, and got a rage quit. Now we're playing with the other Super Bowl team, the Buccaneers.
To start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Double dog, that's the way. Shit.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Lamar Jackson.
Devin White, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. To try again after the sack. Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he is going to get this one back.
Like the Bucs are coming out just like the Chiefs did in the previous game with interception.
He's got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
This is Antonio Brown with the 2 catches.
Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Jones in for the touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Watch your slack. Watch your slack. Hey, middle.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will be set up.
Brown catches him. Downtown Brown catches him from behind.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get
the Bucs are starting off just like the Chiefs did in the previous game, a lot of interceptions.
On defense, because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's in for the touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with a rookie second rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
This time Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by
Bucs with the 3rd interception.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Bucs offense.
But both these Super Bowl teams are playing good. The Chiefs had a 35-0 lead in the previous game and rage quit. Now the Bucs are playing good too, the other Super Bowl team.
Getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Brings up 2nd.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Not sure why he pumped fake. I was trying to pass the ball.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
For the Buccaneers.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 31 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion.
Just wanted to keep Lamar Jackson. Knew he was going to roll out left or right.
14. Ravens.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Buccaneer first down.
Play action. Now it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
The 5-yard line.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Here we go. Let's roll it.
Now Brady again. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Brady with the pinpoint pass for the touchdown.
Touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
It's another rage quit